Dear children, welcome to the activity class. So we have got the common fractions chapter number 5 from our perfect composite maths book, and we have finished the chapter and we are trying to do the activity that is there on page number 67. The activity asks us to take 6 paper strips of equal length, fold them into 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 and 12 equal parts, and write fraction each part as shown below. Just look at this. All the strips are of equal size, and the first one you're dividing into 2 parts, the second one you're dividing into 3 parts, the fourth one into 4 parts, the next one into 6 parts, and the next one into 8 parts, and the last one into 12 parts. So I'll just demonstrate and show how you can go about doing this. So here I've got my papers. Okay, so you can take any A4 size paper and okay, come on. So you can take any A4 size paper and you can take a scale, a simple scale that you have, a steel scale or a wooden scale or even a glass, a plastic scale like this will also do. You just place it like this so that you have all the strips of equal size. You hold it from the other end and you just pull it so you get one strip. Okay, here is my first strip here, and then comes my second strip. Again I hold it like this and I pull it from the other end so that I get a equal size strip. This is my second one, which I will divide into 3 parts. Okay, now comes the third strip, which I will again place my scale just along the margin so that all the strips are equal, and I again pull it from the other side so that I get another strip. So this is my third one, which I will divide into 4 parts. Okay, here comes my fourth strip, as simple as this. This is the fourth one. Now I'll go for my fifth one. Just to make it more clear to you, I'll just remove these pages and just have a look at this one closely so that it's not a problem when you are doing this. So see how it goes. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll have one more. One more is needed. 6 strips will be enough. So I go for it here. So I got all my 6 strips. Okay. Now one of the strips I'll fold into 2 parts. I'll divide it into 2 parts. So what I do is I just fold it half. Okay, I fold it half. So let me mark it. Let me get hold of my strips all flying around here. So as you fold, you get a mark. So just draw a line around the mark so that you know this is the dividing line, and you name it as 1 out of 2 parts. So this part is 1 out of the 2 parts that you've divided this whole strip into. This is also 1 out of the 2 parts that you've divided this strip into. Okay, now let's go to the second one, which I have to divide into 3 parts. See what I do for this one is I take this, I fold it like this. Pay attention very carefully. Okay, I fold it like this, and I take the third fold like this. So almost my all my parts will be equal. Okay, so got it. What I do is I fold it like this. This you have to just adjust a little bit, because you will not get a totally half or something like that like the previous one. Here you have to just adjust your fold so that you get 3 parts of the whole strip. Okay, so when you open it up, you will see the folds, the 2 folds, one part, second part, and the third part. So you the same length, the length is same, the strip of the paper has got the same length. So I can write this is 1 out of the 3 parts, this is another 1 piece out of the 3 pieces, and this is the third part. Okay, so in this way, so I arrange it afterwards, one after the other like this. So now I take the next strip and I want to divide it into 4 parts. So I first make it a fold into half, and then I half the half. Okay, so how many folds do I get out of this? Then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I get 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4 and 1 out of 4. Okay. So now first what I will do is I will draw a line along the folds. This is one part, this is the second part that I got, and the third part and the fourth part. Okay. So now I will name it 1 out of 4 parts. This is another 1 out of 4 parts. This is another 1 out of the 4 parts, and the last one out of 4 parts. So individually they will add up to 4 out of 4. That means one whole part, one whole strip. Now let me go for the next one, in which I will divide it into 6 parts. So I will go for it like I did in this one 1 by 3. So I'll fold it like this. I have to adjust a bit and take the second fold like this, so that almost it is divided into 3 parts. Okay, little bit of adjustments you will have to do. That is up to you to see how much you can come to the exact 1/3 mark. So after you've done this, if you want to get 6 parts, you fold it into another one. Okay, so now when you open up, how many parts you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got my 6 parts. I can just mark it with a marker or a sketch pen that you have, whatever you have with you. Okay, see, I'm dividing, I'm marking it along the folds. Folds के साथ आप line खींचो. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and each segment will represent 1 out of 6. 1 out of 6, 1 out of 6, 1 out of 6, another 1 out of 6, and another 1 out of 6, and the final one out of 6. Okay, so I got my 6. Next I will do 8 folds. Okay, so it is much simpler. You take one single strip, divide it into half. Okay, half का आधा 4 parts हो गया. 4 का भी अगर आधा करोगे तो it will give you 8 parts. Okay, so you got the 8 parts. So when you open up, you will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts along the folds. Again you make the marking. It might be a little haphazard here, but when you do it with great concentration and the right materials, you will see that you will end up almost having the same equal parts. Okay, so here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts. So each one is 1 part out of 8. This is 1 part out of 8. This is 1 part out of 8. Again 1 out of 8 parts. This is 1 part out of 8 parts. 1 part out of 8 parts. Again 1 out of 8 and 1 out of 8 out of 8. And we've got now the final strip. Okay, final strip in which we will make 12 divisions. How will we do? Divide it into 3. Make the 3 wala karo pehle se. You do it into 3 parts. Okay, do it into 3 parts. Fold it into half. So you will get 6. है ना? You will get 6 and 6 को फिर से fold करो तो you will get 12. So you get 12 parts. When you open this, so you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 divisions have come up. Along the folds you then do the marking. 1, second part, is a third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh, eighth. You can even take a scale to do the marking. 11th and 12th. Okay. So now I can just go about writing, because you here in the question we have written write fraction on each part as shown below. So I have to write the fraction, that is 1 out of 12. This is also 1 out of 12. All are 1 part out of 12. This is representing 1 segment out of 12 segments that we have divided this strip into. So this is the way we will write it. Okay, you can use a darker sketch pen to make it more colorful. Here and the last 1 part, 1 segment out of the 12 parts that I've divided. So now I've got all my parts done up. So now what I will do, I'll arrange it in the way that it is done here. Okay, see, this is 1 out of 2. This is the 1 out of 3 part. Then I will have 1 out of the 4 parts. You can just keep watching how the segments decrease as the denominator increases. जैसे denominator नीचे वाला fraction का जो fraction bar के नीचे जो है, we call it denominator, isn't it? तो वो जैसे बढ़ता जाता है, हमारा हिस्सा छोटा होता जाता है, isn't it? So this is a very good example to show that how as the denominator increases, the size decreases. So it is inversely proportional. Denominator बढ़ने से अगर आप सोचते हो कि size बढ़ेगा, ये गलत है. Denominator जब बढ़ता है, size छोटा हो जाता है. Because if you consider this to be a cake, आधा केक खाओगे, अगर आधा खाते हो तो ज़्यादा आपको मिलता है. उसी केक का अगर 3 भाग होता है तो आप 1/3 खाते हो तो उसका कम होता है. 4 भाग होता है तो और भी कम मिलता है. So this is a way in which the fraction denominators decide the value of the fraction. So I think all of you understood how to do it. Okay, do it like this. Place all the strips like this. Okay, and click a photograph and send in the assignment that I have created in the Google Classroom. Okay, thank you very much for watching it. Please keep watching the videos that I'll be sending to you for better understanding and concept. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.